welcome to another Wi-Fi battle versus Sky Named Silver. This has to be probably the best match I've ever played, and it was, yeah, you'll see, it's pretty epic. So, Smeargle holds on with his focus sash. I get in the spore, which doesn't really matter now. I was actually expecting a switch in, but he stays in for whatever reason. Just allows me to get up Stealth Rock, spikes 1. Still asleep. Second layer of spikes. And he wakes up, and so I got 1 layer, 2 layers of spikes and a Stealth Rock. That's pretty good. So whips up the Sandstorm, and I wasn't expecting the explosion. I guess he had no use for his Ass Elf anymore. But it took a hell of a lot of Tyranitar. So, yeah. Sky has a lot of legends. Well, 2, I guess. I don't know. I should have just done a crunch. That probably would have done a good amount. But I guess he expected the switch in, so he went with the Calm Mind. And that boosted his Surf up quite a bit. Quite a bit, meaning takes me out in 1 hit, but he got a critical hit. I bet if that Thunder Punch that I would have gotten in would have destroyed it, but I guess not. So I go to him a champ because I figure he can probably take a Surf or 2. And yeah, he barely holds on with 60 HP. I hit with the Dynamic Punch and feint the Suicune. He gets hit by Sandstorm, but he recovers with leftovers, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, so now he goes to the Cresselia, which I hate these things so much. So he sets up his Reflect, and yeah, I didn't know what to expect, so I just tried to rest, and it worked, so lucky me. We both get buffeted. And I'm surprised it didn't have a leftovers, so I don't know what it's holding. Not that it matters. He sets up the Light Screen and a Reflect. I don't care much for Light Screen since my whole team is physical attackers. But that Reflect kind of got in the way, as you can see. And I'm pretty sure that Tyranitar's not going to do much for me the rest of the fight. So I really just sent it out there to waste away Reflect. And I've never seen Lunar Dance before, so I don't know what that does. But then I realized it heals the next Pokemon that comes out. So, whatever. Not a big deal. Except now that I have Reflect and I'm paralyzed and my attack's cut, Tyranitar is pretty much useless now. And he takes advantage of my disability to use Dragon Dance. And I'm stuck with Crunch because, it's scarfed. And there's Dragon Dance number 2. Crunch number 2. And I got the defense drop, which was I was hoping for. But he roosts off much of the damage that he's taken. And I'm paralyzed, so I'm just like, hurry up and take me out so I can try something else. And there he goes, the Earthquake. And obviously, Tyranitar's down. And now it's tied Detroit 1, Phoenix 1 in the Stanley Cup playoffs, in case you guys are wondering. All right. So I figured my MS1 was going to take this down because Ice Shard has priority, and it's 4 times 0 effective plus stab, plus Life Orb. Yeah. It wasn't going to survive. And there goes Light Screen, not that that matters. It goes to the Kingdra. I wasn't quite sure what to do with this, so I was like, I'll just use Ice Shard. I'll get it for neutral damage because I figure it's kind of strong, so it'll take me out. But what I should have done is Earthquake. That would have done quite a bit. But not that it matters because Waterfall took me out. And Sandstorm's useless against this thing because leftovers. So whilst I'm asleep, I can take an Outrage. Not too well. So I'm hoping for the Ice Punch, and I got it for neutral damage, plus Machamp has highest attack, but it doesn't kill Kingdra. And I was like hoping the Sandstorm would take it out, but it probably left it with like 1 HP. So kind Fucked. And of course, Machamp goes down with Outrage. Yeah, this is not looking very good for Homestar Runner. Or whatever. Bad joke. So I go for my dragon, Salamence. I know I'm going to outspeed it because I'm a beast. So I use Outrage. It goes down. And here starts my rampage. There's one Pokemon left, is Raikou. And I guess his voice chat was on, and he was like, "You fucking retard." I don't know why he said that. But yeah, the Thunderbolt, I wasn't expecting to do this much. Well, leaves me with that much. I'm like, okay, cool, Outrage is going to knock it out. Because there's just no way I can survive it. And all of a sudden, I remembered, oh wait, I have a Life Orb on. So we both go down at the same time. A tie. But a pretty cool match overall.